lovelies. Let's get a little card pull for you. Someone's in this beautiful, magnetic, independent energy. Okay, whatever. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're kind of in this energy of like doing your thing. You're loving your life right now. You're kind of happy with the way that things are going. Feeling a lot more in your power. Not really stressed about all the things that are coming out. You're kind of like in this period where things are just kind of smooth sailing for you. Got the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords. This is very much giving off. You've been in this period of like rest and rejuvenation so that you can kind of prepare yourself for the things that are going to be happening. Because there's going to be this type of period of restoring balance to a situation that may not have been very like, yeah, it feels like not conflict, but it feels very much like things are gonna get restored. It's not so much like a tower moment, but you're gonna have experiences with people that's okay. You're gonna have experiences with people where things are gonna get set right. Yeah, you've come into this stage of rejecting the traditional values, rejecting the traditional way of going about things. But you've kind of got to make sure that you're keeping stability in that, to make sure that you're embracing the changes of things when it comes to the opportunities, knowing which opportunities are for you and which ones aren't. Got the Six of Swords in reverse and the Six of Wands. Yeah, because you might end up going through a difficult situation where it may not look like things are going your way, but they're just not going your way yet. Because you're kind of having this very emotional look at things. You've got the Six of Swords. It's a lot of in your head, a lot of kind of, because you're going through this period of change and transformation, and you know, right now it feels all good and solid and stable, and when you go into this transition period where you're going to start having things come up where it's like, come on, you've got to do stuff, you've got to keep yourself in this kind of loving energy for yourself and other people, because you're kind of in the zone of expecting the worst things to happen. It's kind of like, it's kind of like right now, with you being in your own energy, it's fine, it's great, it's solid, it's stable, you feel good, you feel independent, you feel like, you know, awesome. But then when it comes to getting things done in the practical and dealing with other people, you're kind of having a little bit of self-doubt, having a little bit of insecurity as to how that's going to go, and that's because you're restoring balance in your physical world right now. So instead of it just being spiritual, instead of it just being an emotional and a mental change, you're going to have to hold on to this energy of like confidence, but not standing all in like a fiery type of energy where you're like, you know, having to, you know, stand your guard. Like, well, you're going to have to stand your guard, but like in a loving, empathetic type of way, because, you know, some people may be on a path that's different to yours, and they have expectations of you that are going to be different, but you're still going to have to be like you know, collaborating with other people, especially if it's something to do with work or something to do with family and things like that. You're going to have to learn how to be in your energy while still being surrounded by other people. And this is kind of giving you a bit of, you know, giving you a bit of this energy of expecting the worst things to happen, like if they can't accept you, or if they can't value the same things as you, it's all going to go to hell, instead of you being able to stand in your own energy and being able to go, okay, well, this is me either way. This is how I do things either way, and people might have a problem with it, but that's just going to happen. Like, you do have a couple things that you're going to have to get done, and you're going to have to learn how to collaborate with other people and still be in your own energy, but, you know, whatever you need to do is going to get done either way. It's about you learning and recognizing that you can stand in your own power and in your own energy and have these transformational types of shifts and still have balance in your life. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. You've got the ego card. And behind that, you have the Hangman in reverse. So you're not being able to see this going another way. You're kind of trapped by your ego right now. You're trapped by your limiting beliefs. You're trapped by what you see in the material world happening. You see all these negative things happening in the world, and you go, okay, well, this is what happened with them when they decided to stand in their power. So this is what's going to happen to me. You're not able to see it from another point of view or another perspective that you can go, okay, well, maybe you don't have to be trapped by these limiting beliefs. Maybe you can stand in your power and just allow these people to fall away naturally instead of trying to control the situation. You got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, because you're seeing only one part of what's going on with other people. You're seeing only what it is in regards to you, and this is going to take internal strength for you to be able to be loving and compassionate of yourself and other people, and stand in that balance of, well, this is good for me and this is good for them. How can we find a middle ground to be able to still collaborate and work together? Or is this going to be a plan that needs to be revised when my strength and my power isn't going to get taken from this other person? Like, not like anyone can actually take your power, but it's like not being so harsh in the way that you're viewing yourself or other people. Because what we can do is we can kind of get in the zone of, well, this is good for me, who cares what they say type of thing. But if you are wanting to collaborate and work together with people, or you have people that are trying to help you, you are going to have to try to see things from a less harsh way. Like, they are only trying to do what's in their best interest. It doesn't matter whether they're on a spiritual path. It doesn't matter whether they're trapped in ego or anything like that. It's about, are you going to let your ego mind control the situation and have a battle of the egos, or are you going to be able to kind of say, well, I can sit in my power here. It doesn't matter where anyone else is on the scale of ego in that moment. Like, you may need to revise your plans, as in whether or not this is actually going to work for you in the future, but things are going to be moving in a very brilliant direction. Like, they're going to have a type of happy outcome when you are able to step into your power, when you are able to step into your when you know the direction that you're going and you focus on that and your plans are worked around on that, and you're not giving up on what you have decided to create, it's going to work itself out. Like, yes, we can't control other people. Yes, we can't tell people how to think, how to feel, how to do whatever. And you should definitely stand your ground when it's necessary, defend your beliefs of things, but learn who you're going to be talking to and kind of shift your energy into something that you can see their point of view, but you're not willing to give up your power for them anymore. Love you.